Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Language Learning with Sandra. Today we have a new lesson of Međuslovijanski jezik, so stay tuned till the end of this video and learn with us alphabet of Međuslovijanski jezik and some useful words. So previously in my last video I have a kind of introduction of Međuslovijanski jezik. For those who don't know, it is a language that Slav people can understand without learning it, but it is a little bit harder to write it, so I decided to make this channel and to learn with you together Međuslovijanski jezik and learn how to write it. This language is a combination of all Slavic languages, and that is reason because it is not that hard. So you just need to get used to it, to make some exceptions from your languages, some rules different, and when you combine all this, you have Međuslovijanski jezik. So today we will learn Međuslovijanski jezik, and it is the first that we need to know. It is their alphabet. So, but don't worry, it is easy. If you know your alphabet, you will know also Međuslovijanski alphabet. So stay with me till the end of this video and learn with me Međuslovijanski alphabet. So first letter in Međuslovijanski alphabet is A. It is A. So with every letter I will write some word in Interslavic language. Interslavic language means Međuslovijanski jezik. So if I sometimes say wrong and I say Međuslovijanski jezik instead of Interslavic language, you know what I mean. Interslavic language is Međuslovijanski jezik. So let's begin. A. It is pronounced like A. A. And our first word with letter A will be abeceda. Abeceda means alphabet. So I think that is a good word for start, because we are currently learning abeceda. Alphabet, abeceda. So A is the Međuslovijanski A on English. Okay? A, abeceda. Good. So the second letter we will have, it is B, or on Međuslovijanski or on Interslavic language it is B. B. So we have second word is brat. Brat. So B, for example, like body in the English, or be like boy in the English. So B. Brat means brother. Brother, okay? Then we have C. It is pronounced like, for example, cats. In the word cats, you cats, c. So c is Interslavic language, carstvo. For example, carstvo, c. Like in cats, c, it is also c, carstvo. So carstvo will be empire in English. Empire. Okay, so now we know A, B, C, or A, B, C. A, abeceda, B, brat, C, carstvo. The second letter is a little bit harder for those who are not Slav people, because you don't have English, you don't have this letter. You have in pronunciation, but you don't have in writing. So this is, but we, for example, in Croatia we have this letter, so it is not hard for us, and I think in most Slav countries they have combination of this letter. So it is this one. First you write c, then you add it like this. So this is ch. ch. And for example, good useful words on Interslavic language with this letter is što. You see that is a question mark, so it is kind of question. And what means što? Means what? What? So when you say što, it means what? And in English words, for example, catch. When you say catch, catching something, catching someone, catch, this ch is actually this letter. So catch, it is kind of similar to English ch in some words. Ch. So, or for example, change. Change in English, this letter is this one. So ch, što, it means what. Then after što and after ch, we have d. D is this one. It is it is the same in all letters, in all languages how it's written, right? In English and also in Slav language, but we have, for example, word da, and it means in English, it means in Interslavic language, it means yes. So if you want to say yes, you say da, da. Do you want something? Da. Okay, so da is a yes on Interslavic language. Da. This word actually can mean something else, but if it is in combination in the sentence, but I will tell you later about it, so don't worry about this. Just remember for now that yes is da. Then we have another letter that is not, doesn't exist in English, in how is it written, but it is again exists in how is pronounced. So it is j. J. It is actually made of two letters, d and j, and j is the last, but I will tell you later about this letter. So the j means j, j, and for example we have a word in Interslavic with this letter. It is džungla, džungla, and it is a j like jungle, and it also means jungla. So jungla is a jungle, and this j is actually this. So in jungle, first letter is pronounced like Interslavic letter j. J. Jungle. Jungla. Jungla means jungle. Okay. Good. After that we have letter E. You know this letter, right? And in Interslavic language it is pronounced like e, and we have a word for this, emocija. Emocija. Emocija means emotion in English. So e, like in the red e. So emocija, e, is like that means emotion, but it is like e in the red. So red, e is this letter, e. Then we have a little bit different letter, and this letter in the way how it's written, for example, doesn't exist in Croatian, but it exists in the ways how it's pronounced. But when I see this letter, I know how it's pronounced because well, I learned it. So also e, but it has like this, it looks like this. So it is pronounced, so actually it depends how is easier for you. So this letter can be pronounced like ye, or iye. So it depends how is in your country, if you are Slavs. And for example, we have iye and je in Croatia, but in the other countries, well, you just see how is easier for you to pronounce. For example, we have a word grešiti. But this letter is not pronounced like e, but like g, r, i, j, e, š, i, t, i, or g, r, j, e, š, i, t, i. So it is just how is easier for you. Is it griješiti or griješiti? And it means to be wrong. It means to be wrong. So to do something wrong, to be wrong. Griješiti. So, for example, in Croatia, for me, it's easier to say griješiti because that is how I was teaching, how is in my culture, in my country. But somewhere they can say griješiti. So it is either way, it is correct. You just need to remember that when you say this letter, it is iye or je. And it depends how you want to pronounce it. So iye or je, griješiti, griješiti, griješiti. I know we didn't still learn this letter, so when you will learning those letters, those alphabet, you will need to watch this video probably a few times if you don't know these letters, so you can know, okay, G is this and it is pronounced like G. And we have another letter, this F, and it is pronounced like F. We have a word, fantastični, and it is F, fantastični, and it means fantastic. And it is actually that F from fantastic. It is actually this F. So F, it is the same as, or in fan, or in, I don't know, photograph. So that is that F. So this letter is that F. So English, PH, it is actually, in some situations, is actually F, pronouncing like F. So fantastic, photograph, F, this is the letter F. So this is a G. This is G. So glad is hunger. So glad is a hunger. So it is useful word. Hunger is glad. And G is pronounced, for example, like in English word good. So this G is actually this G. So G, good, glad. Okay, so that was all for today's lesson. G was our last letter of the Interslavic alphabet for today. If you want to learn more, subscribe to my channel, comment and like this video, and I will definitely teach you another letters from the alphabet in my next videos. If you have any comments and if you have maybe some advice how to improve my teaching of this language, or maybe what do you want to learn next after we go through the whole alphabet, feel free to ask me, feel free to comment here, and if you want to learn maybe Korean lessons, you can also check it here. So that is all for today. Thank you for watching, thank you for learning with me, and see you next time. Bye!